Hello everyone, this is Solomon from Solomonic Demons, and today we're gonna be checking the Soul Food from Electro Harmonix. The Soul Food from Electro Harmonix is a transparent overdrive. This is supposed to be a clone from the Clone Centaur, and in this video we're just gonna focus on how to get a metal tone with this pedal. I'm gonna be boosting the gain channel of my Crate Turbo Valve 50 watts head, and my change is gonna be very simple. It's gonna be my Fender Stratocaster American Performer straight to the Soul Food. The Soul Food to my Crate Turbo Valve. My Crate Turbo Valve is gonna be connected to my load box. My load box to my interface, and I'm gonna be using some IR, some cap impulses from Torpedo Walls of Sound. So let's see if I can achieve a metal tone with the Soul Food and my Crate Turbo Valve. Let's check it out. Alright guys, so this guitar is on E flat standard, and this is how the Turbo Valve sounds without the pedal. That's with distortion on 9 AM, and we're gonna put it on 12. Now we're gonna go to 3 PM. And now we're gonna hold full distortion. So as you guys can hear, the amplifier doesn't have too much gain, because that's all what we got. So we're gonna go back all to 9 AM, and I'm gonna engage the pedal, and I'm gonna put everything back on 0, and let's engage the Soul Food. Alright, we're gonna start increasing the level. The tone to 9 AM, and I'm gonna increase the level a little bit more. Now we're gonna go to 12 on the tone, and I'm gonna leave the And now we're gonna increase the tone to 3 PM. Remember that my Turbo Valve is still on 9 AM. I haven't touched the gain on the amplifier. And let me put the gain on the Turbo Valve. Alright guys, and now let's go with the tone all the way up, and the level all the way. can hear, the amplifier is still flat. There is no actually a structure changing too much in the amp. It was still a very fuzzy amp. It's like a rock amp. And this is the difference with this overdrive comparing with the other ones. And this is an overdrive where you gotta blend the distortion of the pedal with the distortion of the amp. And now is when we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna put back the tone in the middle, and this is gonna be our start point. And I'm gonna go back with the distortion to 9 on the amplifier to 9 AM too, and I'm gonna put the gain on the pedal on 9 AM. So let's see. As you guys can hear, there is a spark on the gain, and we're gonna increase the gain on the amp to 12. Alright guys, and now we're gonna increase the gain of the pedal a little bit more. Let's put it around more the tone a little bit higher. Alright, and now we're gonna put the same gain, and now we're gonna put the same amount of gain on the pedal and the amp, so it's both are in 12. Alright guys, so it sounds really good, right? Sounds good when it's mixed. That's what I mean when you gotta blend the distortion. This is not your classic super overdrive from Boss or your Ibanez 2 Screamer. This is an overdrive where you gotta blend the distortion of the pedal with the distortion of the amplifier. That's why I choose the Crate Turbo Valve to do it, because you gonna have a better result if you use an amplifier that is not a non-gain amplifier, more like a rock amplifier. Sounds really good, you achieve a really good metal sounds. And now we're gonna check it with some reverb and delay. Alright, so I hope you guys like how I blend the sound of the Electro Harmonix Soul Food with my amplifier. Every time I use this pedal with the Crate, with my PV Butcher, with my PV65 of MH, I have a lot of fun, because this is not the classic overdrive like the Boss Super Drive, like the Ivan Stoop Screamer, that you always keep the gain on 0. So when you boost your amplifier, you don't deal with the gain, just with the tone knob and the level knob or volume knob, whatever. And yes, with this pedal you have more versatility, because you deal with the gain, you control the gain, and you mix the gain, and that's why I really like it. And yes, hope you guys like this video. Share, like, and subscribe. Thank you so much, and see you next time.